Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to ChasingCinema.com's official YouTube channel. My name is Jacob Toronto, and today we're going to be talking about Channing Tatum and the possibility of a Gambit appearance in X-Men Apocalypse. So we recently just talked about Gambit, which got a director after going through a few, and Rupert Wyatt, the man who brought us Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and most recently The Gambler, is going to be taking on this picture, starring Channing Tatum. Now, this movie is set to release after X-Men Apocalypse. X-Men comes out May 27th of next year. Gambit comes out October 7th. So I think a lot of people assumed that we would get a hint of Gambit, or at least be introduced to Gambit in some way, in the X-Men Apocalypse movie that is being directed by Bryan Singer, and a very anticipated movie for me. I've talked a lot about that movie on our YouTube channel. If you've not seen, you could head over on our YouTube page. But during a Reddit AMA, Channing Tatum was asked if Gambit would appear in X-Men Apocalypse, and he responded with this exact quote: "No, ma'am," or sir, because they didn't know who was asking him. "No, ma'am, or sir, I definitely will not." So I'm not sure if that's honest or not, but by that sound of it, he's definitely not going to be in X-Men Apocalypse, which is kind of disappointing, but at the same time understanding. You know, this definitely wants to be a standalone movie about the card-throwing mutant, and I'm all for it. You know, we don't necessarily need him in X-Men Apocalypse, and if we are going to go through his origin story, like rumors have said, then we really shouldn't worry about it. We should just kind of wait for Gambit to squeeze as a whole. But granted, if this ends up just being a little foil in, you know, X-Men's plan to keep him keep it a secret, and he does show up, that's not a super big deal either. Either way, I'm looking forward to the Gambit movie. I'm more than watching Gambit finally, hopefully, portrayed on screen well, and finally being really portrayed on screen, is I really want to know how Channing Tatum does. Channing Tatum, who I definitely think is a great actor, who's definitely come a long way from, you know, Step Up and being this kind of stereotype of just the hunk actor who's meant to play in these certain kind of roles, who's really pushed the limit in comedy, pushed his limit. You know, I don't want to say he's, you know, raising bars as far as performances, but I mean, he was great in the Jump Street movies. He's great in Foxcatcher. The man is talented. So for anyone who's still knocking Channing Tatum, you're out of your mind. So I'm excited to see how he performs in this kind of setting, and also how he works with Rupert Wyatt. So let me know how you feel about Gambit not appearing in X-Men Apocalypse, from our understanding, down here in the comment sections below. Also, make sure to head over to ChasingCinema.com, the Film Lovers website, and you can find everything that we do: movie reviews, casting details, trailer reviews, our podcast, our YouTube, our written reviews, and much, much more. Tomorrow I'm going to be reviewing Disney and Pixar's Inside Out, so make sure to tune in for that. I'll also be talking about Turbo Kid and Kung Fu Panda 3, and Rob Zombie doing a Groucho Marx biopic today on our YouTube page. So hit the subscribe button before you go. Make sure to check out the rest of those videos, and each day you're going to be updated. If you hit the subscribe button, they'll automatically come to you. You won't need to click anything, and you'll be able to already be involved in what's going on in the world of motion picture. So thanks so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacob Toronto, but please continue chasing cinema.